Metroidvania bosses are either a breeze or a brutal grind, and Shadow Labyrinth delivers a bit of both. Its early bosses set the tone with fights that are tough but fair, teaching you how to improve. I'm Ariel Dannon, and in this video I'll show you how to beat Orange G-Host, Garbage Talos. Take note of your surroundings. You have the ability to fight not only on the ground, but also on the split D-line tracks above you. Spending most of your time on the D-line should be your priority, as it will not only help you avoid the majority of Orange G-Host's attacks, but it will also allow you to jump on him, making your attacks much easier to perform. In Phase 1, Orange G-Host will begin with some basic charge and dive jump attacks. It will spew these golden orbs that you'll need to be careful of, as well as occasionally performing lunge attacks with its arms. Since most of its attacks hit and do a significant amount of damage, 1 bar per hit, staying behind or above it as much as possible is very important. Also, note during the boss battle that Orange G-Host has a stun gauge underneath its health gauge at the bottom of the screen. You can fill this gauge by landing your combo attacks, and filling it completely will temporarily stun and immobilize G-Host, allowing you to pummel them without worry of getting attacked. Once Orange G-Host falls below 50% in its health, the second phase will start. They will summon extra scrap to bulk up their arms for stronger attacks. If you haven't used those D-lines yet, I suggest you use them in Phase 2, especially to evade any long-range attacks. You can also use the D-line to quickly drop down behind Orange G-Host and deal damage while they're distracted. Upon defeating Orange G-Host Garbage Talos, Puck will briefly fuse with you to, eat the machine's core, which unlocks the G-phase shift for you both. This allows you to phase shift to your new Gaia form, which you'll recognize from the game's prologue. And that just about covers everything you need to know about defeating Orange G-Host Garbage Talos in Shadow Labyrinth. Now it's time to take a look at the full boss battle. For more Shadow Labyrinth tips and guides, check out our growing wiki over at IGN.com. And as always, for everything gaming, stick with IGN.